Right, y'all, welcome back. All right, so we have our draft pool ready to go from our Bowman Blaster that we opened up. Now I'm going to draft my team. I'm going to draft every position. Outfield, I'm just going to pick 3. Not going to mess with individual positions out there. And like I said, everything is just from that Bowman Blaster that we opened up. So that is my draft pool, and this is where we're going to start. Let's roll.
3, 2.
All right, so we're going to start first base, Rafael Flores. He's in his catcher's gear here, but he does play great first base. So he is my pick for first base here. Cool pickup, great talent, undrafted actually, and ended up in the Big Apple. So big up to Rafael Flores at first. Next, we have close by in the AL East, we have the Boston Red Sox, Kristen Campbell. Love the Jordan cleats and the high Red Sox. Obviously, you play for the Boston Red Sox, you have to rock the high Red Sox, and he does it well. Kristen Campbell, second base. So obviously, you play for the Boston Red Sox, you have to rock the high Red Sox, and he does it well. Kristen Campbell, second base. Next up, we have Kobe Mayo, AL East again. Black and orange here, just a nice card. Love him, young talent. Wasn't sure if Devers was playing third today, so we kept it young here with Kobe Mayo at third. James Wood, rockstar rookie, just a rockstar baseball player. Very, very scary at the plate. 4 intentional walks the other day. First time since Barry Bonds. So if that is the name that you are, in this regard, the name that you are associated with, that's pretty cool. So scary at the plate. Love the City Connect jerseys on this. Really match black and gray vibe. So James Wood at outfield. Lazaro Montes. This is a drip pick for me. I love the baby blue, and then the light leather on his glove. Just beautiful. I think that's just a fun glove. Love the wristbands. Drip crowned on this one for Montez. And then Purple Rain here, Robert Calaz for the Rockies. Just a beautiful card. I love the purple color on these cards. And then the Rockies are obviously one of the 2 teams with. So I'm a Rockies fan. Since day one. So love the Calaz card rounding out the outfield here. And just a cool card that we have Blaster. Fun color. Pitching, we have Luke Sennard. Braves have a really great core group of pitchers. He is one of them. He is recovering from Tommy John surgery, but all reports that I've heard say that he is recovering very well. So he is somebody that, that would be a good pickup for you right now. He's, injured. He doesn't have a lot of action. You can pick him up young, but Atlanta has a great reputation of building, Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, Maltz, all of those guys up until, now they have AJ and Spencer and, guys like this. So, pick him up low and then hopefully later. Then we have the OG. We had young Luke Sennard on the mound, and then we have Sally Perez behind the plate. So it was a great game. If you're thinking lineup, you want to have a strong catcher and a veteran catcher behind the plate when you have a young pitcher. So, if we were playing a true game with this lineup and you had a young pitcher like Luke, Sally Perez is probably one of the best, behind the plate at calling a game and keeping a pitcher really performing their best. So, he has a strong plate, great mind, great game caller. Sally Perez behind the plate. All right, so that rounds up our lineup. Like I said, all of this did come from that Bowman Blaster. So, if you're thinking card-wise, we got, we did get 2 numbered cards. We got the Luke Sennard paper baby blue to $4.99, and then we got Robert Calaz on the purple as well. So 2 really cool cards. And like I said, let me know how you think I did with the cards that I did get from that Bowman Blaster. Like I said, we have the Montez card that was, like I said, I like the baby blue. And then we have things like Sally Perez behind the plate. That's a sheer talent. So, like I said, that is my draft. I'm sticking to it. But let me know your thoughts. I appreciate y'all checking it out. No Cap Cards.